Um, Today I took my class, but as you know that on virtual classes you have a lot of problem. It is not that easy. As in natural situation in real time, you do not have that much problem. But though technology may have a lot of benefits, but it cannot be. You can say the match for real situation. Anyway, let's get down to the business. Today our topic was about the comprehension passage that I had forwarded to you people. It was about the discovery of fire. Now we discussed in the class, but now especially I am making this video for those students who are not, who could not make to the meeting. This video is for there. So discovery of fire. If you look at, if you go through the passage, you will see that it is basically about the contribution of fire to human life. What the writer actually try to say is that actually it is the domestication of fire which enable human being to uh, come together. Like, according to natural sciences, according to political science, you see that over there human beings are not taken as a sons of Eve and Adam. They are taken as a descendant of what? Of the primitive animals. So, the writer says that, one of the contribution to bringing people together, human beings together, to making a society, a community, nation, uh, one of the contribution was also coming from the fire. That when human being domesticated fire, they were able to start living together. Now, according to this actually natural science, that human beings were the the descendant of primitive animals like chimpanzee, hominids, when they became able to control the fire, that actually brought the human being to live together. Before that, human being were living in a group form. Sorry, they were living the life of savage. So, human beings were savages. They were not living together. There was no concept of society or civilization. In the state of nature, human beings were savages. Now, when uh, their first encounter, according to the passage, is that their first encounter with the fire was actually the natural fire. The fire which was not in their control, the fire which actually spread due to volcano, lightning, and sun, that were fire which they observed, but that were not in their control. And gradually and slowly, when they became able to control the fire, that actually enabled human being to get rid of one basic survival factor. Threat. As we know that, human beings when were savages, there are two basic problems were. One was food, another was their protection. Constantly looking for food and constantly taking care of themselves. Because predators like cheetah, lion, hyena, this kind of animal, they were creating a problem for human beings. When they domesticated the fire, they came to know that, now they have got a great weapon because through which they can, I mean, uh, defeat these kind of predators. So that fire domestication enable human being to start living together. When they started living together, they actually get rid of this one basic survival problem. I mean, their protection. So people started living together. At night time, they would have a campfire, and because of that, the predator would not dare coming near to the human beings. One thing, another fire, according to the author, it also contributed to enlarge, to extend. the duration of working hours. Because before fire, human beings were not, able to extend with the getting down of sun, they were not able to perform or carry out their activities. So they definitely had to go to sleep. This was one of main advantage when they brought fire to their houses. This was, one great advantage. And the third was that they actually started thinking about the surrounding. They started understanding the surrounding, their lives. How to uh, keep their life going on without any problem and constant, availability of food. Now, writer at the end of the passage, the writer also says something very important. He says that as human beings were savages, so definitely naturally they were not able to communicate with one another. Now, before the fire domestication, human beings were communicating through imitation, through signaling towards natural entities and imitation of animals, other animals, sound. Anyway, when they started living, gradually and slowly they developed a communication system which is the most effective and widely used way of communication, and that is language, no doubt. So human being develop that also. So that is the whole passage. Now questions are based upon the passages. So let's go through the questions which are over there in the passage, and we see their options, right? So first of the question which is based on the passages, that is question number one. It can be answered from paragraph number one, option number one. The first human being to use fire did not live in cave. Two, B, scientists have discovered the site where human first used fire. C, the oldest known fire were natural in origin. D, humans have been using fire for 1.5 million years. As we know, it is inference. What is inference? Now, saying the unstated idea with the help of stated idea from the passage. Something which is not directly mentioned in the passage, but the information which is given in the passage, through which you come up with new idea, which is very logical, is going to be very logical. This is what we call inference. So the correct option according to this, four options are there to, we discuss the passage. So you can say that it is C. Now, the oldest known fire were natural in origin. In prehistoric era, when human beings were savages, they were not living together, they were not civilized, they were not sophisticated. What human beings were doing, that they were not able to control fire. Fire which was there in their surrounding, it was natural fire. Fire due to volcanoes, fire due to lightning and thunder, that was over there. Okay, question number two. The word them in the passage refers to them. Now let me go through the uh, line where this them is there. Similarly, the hypothesis that early hominids carried lead branches with them when they moved from place to place makes sense. So them according to, now over here, the option that we have, option that are given, one is early human beings, B, pygmies, C, lead branches, D, hearth. So it is B is the correct option. Them is, you can say it is the inferent. Now its antecedent is over there, the homo needs, which is equivalent to pygmies. Question number three, that is a vocabulary question type. We already discussed. Now there are 4-5 vocabulary question type which are based on this passage, right? So I explain one passage question. Its strategy. Now, the same strategy you should apply over the other, and you will come up to the correct option, right? So, over here, question number 3, which is a vocabulary question type. Let me explain it to you. Now, the question, it goes like this. The phrase at their disposal, at their disposal. That is the difficult word. I mean, writer wants to know from us that what does it mean? At their disposal. In the passage clauses in meaning to. Option number 1, on the ground. B, with understanding. C, available. D, nature. So let me read out sentence where it is. I mean, this phrase is used. Before they had fire at their disposal, human probably slept in trees to avoid attacks by ground-dwelling predator. So, according to this, the correct option for at their disposal is, I mean, the choice that we have, that is C, available. At their disposal is equivalent synonym to what? Available, their disposal. Now, the same, I mean, question number 4 is also the vocabulary question type. As I said, strategies, first strategy to come up to find out the correct option for vocabulary type question is that now you should come up with your own guess. With the help of what? With the help of the context of the sentence in which the difficult word is used. You should come up with your own meaning of that particular difficult word with the help of the context. Now, then you should see the option. If in the option it is there, that is your correct answer. But if it is not there, you should look for the synonyms. Even if synonyms is not there, so it means our first strategy doesn't work. Now, second strategy is that you should replace the option. 4 options are there. You should replace difficult word with the first option and go through the sentence. If the sense is not okay, this is not the correct option. Then replace second option with the difficult word in the sentence, and then go through the sentence. In this way, now you will find that there is one option when you put it into the sentence, the sense of the sentence is okay. You do not find any absurdity, you do not find any awkwardness in the meaning, so that is your correct option. So, I mean, see, the same you can apply or question number 4, because question number 4 is also a vocabulary type question. Anyway, let me tell you the correct option of this question, but I will not explain it. Similarly, I will tell you 7, 8. They are also I mean about the difficult word, and I will give you the correct option, but I will not explain it because we have a long way to go. There are many other things also. So now question number 4, that is the word enemies in the passage refer to. Option 1 is A, tree, B, predator, C, ground members, group members, sorry, D, humans. Now, correct option is B. Correct option for 6, the question goes like this. The word crucial in the passage is closes in meaning to. 4 options. A is necessary, B flexible, C new, 4 D likely. Over here, the correct option is crucial, necessary. That is A is the correct option. 7, the word roughly in the passage could best be replaced by A, unevenly, B, approximately, C, crudely, and D, irregularly. Roughly, that is the correct option for this is your B, approximately. This is your correct option, right? Now, it is also a vocabulary type question. I mean, it is a difficult word, vocabulary type question. The word afforded in the passage is closes in meaning to A, preserved, B, limited, C, made possible. D, suggested. So the correct option over here is made possible. C is the correct option. Now these are, oh, I mean didn't explain them because I already explained the strategy for the question number 2, which is question number 3, which was the vocabulary type question. These three were also, question number 4, question number 6, question number 7, question number 8. They are the same question. Vocabulary question type. Strategy, first strategy was to guess the meaning, the word with the help of the context. It is not help. Then second strategy, replace option with difficult word in a sentence, and going through the sentence. If there is no awkwardity, absurdity in the sense, okay, it is correct option. If there, the idea, the meaning is collapse due to replacing that word, the option with the difficult word, then it is not your correct option, right choice. So now I am explaining question number 5 because it is a different question on type. Other implies that which of the following was the reaction of predator to fire. Implies, it is again, you can see implies and inference, that is the same. This is also an inference question. So over here, options are indifference, hunger, fear, and curiosity. Now, predator's natural uh, reactions. So it is, sorry, not mobile was there. Predator indifferent, it is not possible for animal to be indifferent to something. No, hunger has nothing to do with the fire. Fear and curiosity, C and D are almost, you can say that they are possible. But if you think deeply, then you will come up with the fear. C is the correct option. Okay. Question number 9 is, click on the sentence in paragraph number 5 that indicates how human communicated before fire. Right? Human being communicated before 5, and paragraph is also mentioned. This is the last paragraph. Sorry, problem is there because it is, maybe you are not possible. So this is the last paragraph, right? Now in this paragraph, if you go through the third line somewhere from the mid, it goes like this. It also means that communication could not rely as much on pointing at or imitating nearby objects and animals. So over here we that is our answer. Question का क्या था? Question ये था कि click on the sentence in para 5 that indicates how human communicate before fire. कि human being किस तरह से fire से पहले communicate करते थे, या तो वो इशारे करते रहते थे या फिर imitation वगैरह करते थे ना, तो ये दो थे ना. So this is our correct option. This is our correct option. Or a sentence we already pointed out that this is our test. Now coming to the next question, that is 10. Fire may have helped complex communication to develop by number 1, allowing human to communicate by pointing night. B, keeping all animal away from the camp. C, giving humans time to relax. D, making more complex hunting method necessary. Now over here in these options, the correct option is C. Now only 3 questions are left, if I'm not wrong. One is, yes, that is question number 11. Question number 11 is, that is about the, according to the para number 6 of the passage, one effect of longer period of daily activity made possible by fire was A, the ability to see object and animal that only appeared at night. B, a greater understanding of natural environment. C, greater effectiveness in hunting animal. D, thought about things that could not be gestured at physically. 4 options. So if you look at the questions, question कुछ इस तरह से कि ये पूछा जा रहा है कि क्वेश्चन पैराग्राफ नंबर 6 में एक लॉन्गर इफेक्ट जो मतलब है जो हो गया था डेली एक्टिविटीज जिसने मुतासिर किया आग की वजह से इंसानी जिंदगी को, उनका ये था कि उसमें ये बी वाला ऑप्शन सही है कि अ ग्रेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ नेचुरल एनवायरनमेंट। आई मीन ह्यूमन, दैट वाज वी ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड दिस। Then, I mean, because of fire, humans started living together. When they start living together, human language developed. When language developed, because now, right now, they were not having two basic problem, which was haunting them of million of years, from million, since million of years, right? For million of years. One was food, another was their protection. Now, right now, they were not having any problem. Because of fire, they started living together, their labor was divided. So different people were doing different jobs because of that. So they actually provided food for one another, and it also helped them to protect one another. So there are two basic old age problem they were solved. Now, language developed. Third or fourth factor was that human beings started thinking about their surrounding. So according to the passage, B is the correct option. That is a greater understanding of the natural environment. And question number 12, that is about one passage sentence is given, and now you are asked 4 5 points are mentioned in the passage there where you would fit this sentence in these 4 or 5 options, right? That is the important. Now, that is what we call logical coherence. Coherence question time. This is coherence question time. Now, the sentence is, let me show you the dots where, I mean, you can see if I now it's because light is very, so almost you can see the black dots, square are over there, 4. Now, this sentence you are asked that where you have to put it. Sentence goes like this. The new arrangement for sleeping encourage interaction by allowing group member to send night time closer to spend night time closer to one another. Once again, this new arrangement for sleeping encourage interaction by allowing group member to spend night time closer to one another. So, if you put this sentence at the last position, or 3 positions are, I mean, above. Now the last one, the fourth, the 3 preceding square, if you put that sentence in these 3 places, you will see that there is no logical sequence in the ideas when you go through the sentences. But when you put it in the 4th position, you will see that you find a coherence, logical sequence in the ideas. So that is your correct. 4th position is your correct option. Now the last question, that is your summary completion. Summary completion, the whole passage is, summarized just in 4 lines. The very first line is given. The 3 lines of the summary are mixed up with 3 other, right? So 6 sentences are given, 6 options, choices are given. Now these 6 options, from these 6 options, you have to select 3 other options. I mean the three options which you think are the most appropriate for the completion of your summary. So the first sentence which is given by the writer himself, it goes like this. The first human use of fire progress in several stages. Now we have to pick up 3 out of 6 options, choices to complete our summary. So our correct options are, let me come to the correct options. Correct option is a method for human production of fire with rocks or stick was discovered. Right? Then second is natural fire was brought to campsite and kept going because there was no way to restart. third sentence, one option is left, and that is the correct option. The light and heat divided from fire changed the way human hunted, ate, and interacted with each other. So that was for today. Uh, I hope you would understand the passage. So that was the passage. I will be giving you another passage, right? Sorry, exercise, a passage, and we will be doing it together in order to make you familiar, to have you familiar with the question pattern of pre-midterm exam, which is going to be on LMS of our university website, right? So when we have finished these two exercises, I am sure you people would not be having any problem to attempt your midterm exam. So this exercise not only about comprehension, it also tells you about what these two exercises tell you about the question pattern of your pre-midterm exam, which is going to be on your midterm. On your on LMS of our university website, right? Another thing is that now over there, I will be giving you the midterm exam is going to be held on 25 December. Timing is from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. 120 minutes duration you have for the test. But on 1:30, I will be sending two things. One, the password. Another is a passage to your CR who will send you or upload to you people uh, and so that you go through the passage before starting your midterm exam. You will be having half an hour. Now go through the passage, and then when it is 2 o'clock, you just log on to your LMS and enter your password. Over there, you will be uh, attempting your 13 questions, which will be based on the passage that you will be receiving from your. See you inshallah next time. Till then, take a good care of yourself.